trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person who accidentally tripped onto the track instead. What do you do? I forgot to mention the word killing and potentially suicide are going to pop up in this stream. I don't know when unaliving, the word unaliving, I don't know when that became politically correct. But basically, these 5 people want to unalive themselves. I'm not gonna say unaliving, I think that's just a stupid thing to say. Second, if you tripped, how the fuck did you get tied to the track? Did you trip and hit your head and then somebody tied you because for some reason they thought 5 people on a track potentially dying wasn't enough? Right? This is weird. And also 5 people that want to off themselves. Like, this is a weird scenario. I haven't experienced somebody doing that, but I've been around people that have either attempted or wanted to attempt. And then I also knew a guy that did it to himself. But that was because, like, child support. Yeah, he was like a realtor in Queens and in Liberty Avenue, all those real estate offices, the brokers got caught up in like some mortgage fraud, and one of the agents, I knew him, I met him. He was actually friends with my dad. He got caught up in it, and but he also couldn't keep it in his pants, so he apparently had a bunch of kids, and maybe that's why he committed the mortgage fraud, because he was just getting money from it. But he basically he offed himself because he got court mandated to pay. So he fucked himself over. He literally fucked himself over because he was literally fucking, and that fucked him over. I just realized Jim Jones. This is kind of appropriate because I'm Guyanese, and the one thing that everybody says about Guyana is Jim Jones. We are not responsible for Jim Jones. Okay? Jim Jones was American, and he was Caucasian. So America is responsible for Jim Jones. Don't come and talk to a Guyanese about Jim Jones. We have nothing to do with that. I like how there's little movement on these characters. Like, not only is this guy like, so I think he's screaming or panting, but like your character, you're just looking back and forth, and you just have this like scowl on your face, like shit. What do I do? I just want to say, in my personal experience, I've technically stopped somebody from wanting to do those things to them. And I don't want to say I regret it, but I have a change of heart on it. I think that if you do want to do it, it's your prerogative, and you should have at least do it in a respectful way. Right? Like, try to get a doctor who will help with things like that, you know? I'm not gonna tell these 5 people when they should die or not die. They've decided to put it in their own hands. Not really, because tying yourself to a track and waiting for a trolley to come is not really putting it in your own hands, but this is probably as much agency as they had for themselves. I'm gonna let the trolley hit them. And apparently, three-quarters of the world that have played this, apparently they agree with me. So, mercy.